J-Blade. When the mic is off. I got my friend in the studio. What's your name?
Chrishana Wilson.
Chrishana Wilson. All right, now give us some backstory on you and your pink truck.
All right,
Pretty girls like pink truck. Perfect. That all happened after 2 Chainz up. But go ahead, give us the backstory on your truck.
Okay, so a friend of mine gave me the idea about 2 years ago to open up a mobile boutique, and so we both actually wanted to open up a brick and mortar, but I felt like this was a lot better for me financially. And so I went ahead and got started. I found a truck. I don't know if you've ever heard of Wise Potato Chip. Mm-hmm. So that's actually his truck, Mr. Baker. And so he sold me his truck, and I got started on it, and then I opened about 2 months ago. I don't know if you had another question.
Why have you done these two? Clark gonna talk about the fashion stuff. I have no fashion sense. I don't care. At the end of the day, t-shirts, camo shorts, and shoes.
I think that's a North Carolina thing.
Okay.
No.
I'm not taking it out for them. He from LA. We play him sometimes.
That's what we do. But so the truck. How much the truck cost?
Oh man, like.
Because people want to know investments. Like, okay, if I want to go do this, how much that truck cost?
Well, I mean, there's over 800 of us that's a part of the Mobile Boutique Association that you can kind of look at, and they'll tell you it's anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000. Me, I'm not gonna invest all of that, but I got my truck for like 2,400.
2,400. Did you like? Well, people don't know. Like, you can go to people sometimes, be like, hey, you want to be a partner? Or maybe like kind of finance with them and be like, hey, look, I can make payments to you or something like that. Or did you flat out pay the 2,300?
Yeah, I just flat out paid it because I had already made it up in my mind that
you was gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
then you painted the truck. So give people a visual description of this truck. Tell people.
Okay, so actually it's all white, and I put a price tag, a pink price tag with my logo inside. Says Cheri La Mode Boutique. Okay. And you know how a price tag has the string that attaches to the clothes. So instead of a string, it's actually a gray ribbon. And I purpose that so that I can bring about awareness for pituitary disorders and brain tumor.
Okay, so do you donate a portion of your sales?
I absolutely do. Anytime somebody donates their clothes to me and it sells, then a portion of the proceeds does go to PNA. So you can look them up at pituitary.org. And it's one of those things that a lot of people don't really know about. I was actually diagnosed 3 years ago with a pituitary disorder, and I'm trying to get it regulated, get my migraines under control. So basically the pituitary so I'm sorry. Okay, so the pituitary gland is in the center of the brain, it's behind the eyes, and if they were ever to do surgery, they have to go through my nose. And so it can grow or it can just stay the same, and a lot of people don't realize that they have it. Some of the symptoms are loss of sleep, headaches, depression, hair loss, miscarriages in women. And I know of a lady whose daughter who actually had 3 miscarriages, and each pregnancy was with twins.
And so like pituitary.
Now it's a tumor or an adenoma, or it's called different things, but it's a disorder. And so a lot of people don't realize that they have it, and it's just really good to, if you have any symptoms, to get it checked out.
So basically, you started this business, and when people donate clothes to you, you sell those clothes, you donate a portion of the proceeds to research for that.
Yes, and they've been so helpful in helping me find my doctors and everything.
Okay, all right, so let's get to the clothes and the truck.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna hand this over to Clark now, because she and to QC. They know more about women's clothes, boutiques, and buying and all that good stuff. You're on social media, though, right?
Yes, I am.
Instagram.
Yes, Instagram is Mode Cheri, so MODECHERI, and then on Facebook is Cheri CHERI La Mode LAMODE Boutique.
Okay. Now, my last thing. I promise. Do you pull up on people? Like, people call you, pull up on them with the clothes? Like, all right, I'm here. You deliver?
I do deliver, yes. After they have already.
See that, ladies? I'm telling you.
Yes, after, say like if they seen something on my page and they go ahead and order it, then I will deliver. Local.
What's
yes.
local?
Like within the hour.
Okay, so you live in Kinston, so Greenville,
Winterville, New Bern, Jacksonville.
You
Yep,
deliver?
I do.
Oh, so you deliver? Okay,
yes.
you deliver in the whole the metro. You deliver in the metro.
Yep.
All right, cool. Now here's quite some extra more specific.
All right.
All right, so I saw you through the news.
Uh-huh.
So I thought it was dope what you were doing because, you know, this area is kind of needing help with certain things. So I liked what you were doing.
Are you in clothes? Are you like a fashion chick like Clark?
I actually went to the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles. It was a lot of fun though because, you know, it's like 6 blocks from the garment district.
Yeah,
so I would go to the garment district, pick up all these fabrics, bring it back, show all my friends, and be like, I want this, I want that, and then I'll make our clothes.
Oh, you made
wow.
it? You know how to make clothes?
Yeah.
So do you make the clothes that are on your boutique?
No.
No? Will you eventually start making the clothes that you sell?
I've been thinking about it.
I think that would be a nice
into
crossover because you have the clothes out there, and then if you just make some, you know, make a few pieces, and then that's like, oh, I made this one, and then you get people to slowly buy your clothes.
Yes.
On the thing, I like that. Okay, so where the clothes come from that you sell?
So a lot of the clothes that I have on the truck is resale. So a lot of it comes from donations. Instead of going to Goodwill, people will bring them to me. And then, like I said before, after I sell it, then a portion of the proceeds goes. And then I also work with other vendors that I get merchandise from. So I also do wholesale as well.
So how does that work with other vendors?
So I just basically get merchandise and then, you know, they get their money up front and I resell it.
Sure. Okay, so would that
it's not like used or anything, it's new stuff.
Okay, so do you eventually want to go into like having your own store, an own boutique?
Honestly, I really like this a lot better because with the brick and mortar, you can't go to the people. And then if, you know, people are in other states, I mean, they don't really know much about you unless you're on social media. And I'm on social media so much, and I do a lot of interaction with people. Like I do like video chats and different things like that, so that they can see the merchandise in their size, and then they can choose that way.
So people could shop online with you if they can't physically come to you. You'll be able to show them something and then send it to them.
Yes.
And explain, because some people are like, what the hell she keep talking about brick and mortar? Is that hell and heaven?
Oh.
Brick and mortar. Tell people what that means.
Okay, so it's basically like a physical store.
A physical.
Okay. Yes.
So it's like you're a virtual store, but with some real stuff.
Yeah. Well, in a physical. It's. I mean, a truck is a physical location, kind of. It's just not a standstill location.
Now, talk to them about the hardships and the issues you having as far as trying to have locations to pull up and sell your stuff. You have people looking at you with a side eye. What you selling? You're selling dope. What you doing? These clothes stolen. I know that's the first thing that come out of people. We think she out here selling boosted clothes. You ever seen Baby Boy?
Yeah.
When he was selling them stolen clothes. They probably think you doing that. But tell them your stuff is legit, and just talk about some of the hardships you got going.
Yeah, so one of the things is finding where to park. You know, because I am a new type of idea, and people are not sure what I am. They're kind of like, well, you know, like, what are you? What is this? Like, why should I let you park here? And so it's been hard sometimes, but fortunately there are people that do recognize small businesses and that do want to help and do want to give back and pay it forward.
And the funny thing, the simple cliche, people fear what they don't understand. So people like, what is this? What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
And it's funny that if you take off, there'll probably 15 trucks driving around after you take off or whatever.
And that'll be great for me because then once the demand is there, then it's like the city will have to do something. It's like, okay, so we're going to go ahead. Yes, exactly. Because I mean, food trucks, they already got everything down packed. But imagine the first person that did the food truck. They were having, issues too. Like, where do I park? Where do I go? What about this regulation?
Now, your sizes.
They go from extra small boutiques to 4X.
Okay.
And you sell exactly what kind of product could people find on the truck?
So men's clothes, women's clothes, shoes,
you got
accessories.
True Religion jeans?
No.
It's all you don't need.
They're
They went
going out of
bankrupt.
stock. Yeah, they're bankrupt anyway. You don't need to.
I don't know. I'm just going over.
True Religion went bankrupt. Yeah,
Walmart
don't get no
said,
True
I don't know.
Religion.
Okay, what exactly you said? I have no clue when it comes to fashion. I just so what exactly that if someone come to you, what's popping out here that somebody may want to buy that you have on your trip?
I mean,
You know
everybody.
Jay.
I have so many different. I have a variety of customer base. So a lot of people, some people are looking for what's in the season, you know, if it's hot or whatever, or you know, they're looking for something for work. You know, oh, I can't wear this, but you know, you have something on your truck, you know, that I can wear, or they might be looking for something for a wedding, or you know, it just varies.
Okay, so say young lady's going to court. And she's going to court because...
Did you say court?
Yeah, going to court. Her ex-boyfriend are posting pictures of her online. And she got to go to court, but she got to look real professional when she go to court, so she don't look like the skank she is. You know, do you have outfits like Black China might need when she go to court against her?
Lord.
I have slacks.
Okay, yeah.
I have top. Remember that top you saw? That teal top? So that was, you know, work.
Right.
You know, appropriate, yeah.
So business, you have business casual, professional, casual. So things for every event.
Yes.
And you need to entertain the women of the night too. Do you have anything for like you can put? Let me tell you pull up at the strip club when they trying to change up their look.
Yeah, they'll run out there real
I know
quick.
they're right. I believe if you pull up on the strip club, them women will be out there like, girl, that girl got on my thong. I need a new one. You know, do you do something like that?
No, sir.
No exotic clothes?
No, sir, I do not.
No
I
heels?
try to be.
Oh, because you in the church.
I try to be at home after dark.
Oh. So you got hours?
I do. Oh, but don't all businesses have work hours?
She can't be roaming around the
you
streets.
need to be in these streets.
I don't need to be.
She does not.
Okay, look, hire somebody, a woman of the night that can drive the truck at night. I want to push them.
A woman of the night.
Clark, the ultimate night crawler. Ultimate night crawler.
No, okay.
Oh my god.
So you do got
she
hours.
does have shoes though.
Okay, you got shoes.
I
So
do have shoes.
you got red bottoms. I hear women talk about that all the time.
No, I don't have red bottoms. But if somebody donates some red bottoms, then I will have it on the truck.
Can you just take some shoes and paint the bottom red?
You know what? They actually have some stuff like that, but it's actually pink. You ever seen some pink bottoms? That's cute.
That would be dope. 2 Chainz should do that. Pink bottoms, they probably sell it too.
And you have
They would
accessories as
snap.
well.
Yes, I have necklaces, earrings, all accessories.
I just learned what costume jewelry was.
That's pretty much what everybody's wearing.
I didn't know that. I thought everybody had on real stuff. Like, oh.
Some people
no.
do have real stuff though, because
Oh,
not
yeah.
everybody can wear the other stuff. So.
Because I didn't, like, so y'all have, like, stuff, like, the stuff that you wear with the different outfits and earrings and all that stuff.
Yep.
So you got it all, so you can do everything. So slacks, tops, ties for men. For men, let's go to the men's side. So what you got? You got slacks.
So right now I have, I got the tops like the button down, and I got the polos, and then I got the ties. So I have those for right now.
Okay. So this is all on the truck.
Now the ties are actually on my Facebook page.
Okay.
I have more items on there, and then I also have soaps and lotions and different things like that.
You do the African soap like that? What is it?
No, it's actually called goat's milk soap.
Goat milk?
Yes, it clears up your skin. I mean, it's really good.
It smells really good too.
Yes.
Goat milk?
And I have men's fragrances as well.
Where are you going for that? Can you tell us the benefits of goat
I'm
milk,
thinking
please?
like you got goat semen and that clear women's skin.
Oh
I was just like, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I didn't ask.
Weak.
Goat milk.
What are the benefits of goat milk?
What's the benefits of goat milk?
So it can clear up your skin.
It works?
It really does. I've gotten a lot of great reviews from it.
What do you milk goats or does this get imported? I want to know. Look, do you import
somebody
it?
hand makes these soaps.
Oh no, maybe with the milk to go in the soap, or you buy the soap and then you resell it.
No, yeah.
Okay, you don't make soap.
Right,
Okay,
right.
because I know people who be buying. You ever be like, I make soap. Like African be like, I got that. I know somebody heard that African soap.
I have, bro. I know what you're talking about, man. I got some at my house.
Yeah.
But surprisingly enough, someone from West Africa just bought 6 bars of soap from me today.
They probably gonna melt it down, make some African soap. Sacrifice your soap. Okay, so she got soaps. You like a one-stop shop.
There's a dressing room on there as well,
Yeah.
so ladies
Dressing
can
room?
try their clothes on.
Oh man. Well, this is what we're gonna do. If you're listening to this, go to 1019online.com and you'll see the link. Click it. Clark is going to take you on a tour of the truck
Boutique. Now, how can people find you on social media or call you up? They want you to pull up, get them to bring some clothes.
Okay, so you can call me at 252-228-4740. And I also do go to Greenville from time to time. If you just check on my Facebook page when I'm going to be there and what time, at New Look Hair Salon and Barbering, Miss Sheila Leggett, she is the owner there. So at 1504 Greenville Boulevard at New Look Hair Salon. And then also across the street from the farmers market on Heritage Street in Kinston from time to time. But just look on my Facebook, and then I'll let you know where I'm going to be, if it'll be a festival or parking or wherever.
Do you have a list of all the festivals coming up?
I do.
Okay.
But if you have another list, let me
Well,
get
no,
it.
well, I was going to say, you know, to support you, we would
yeah.
provide you, because they end up emailing us because they want us to come to these festivals.
Oh, yeah.
And we can forward this list to you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And maybe we can partner up on a song that we go to, and we're like, hey, we're coming, but also we're going to bring.
That'd be nice. And I do speaking engagements, and I have a couple of them coming up. One for women's empowerment in Kinston, and also for Dress for Success.
Okay.
What about people who want you to probably come to their homes? Do you do that?
So, like, if you got a girls' night out or a wedding party or anything like that, or, you know, any type of function, you can definitely book the truck.
Okay.
When you say speaking engagements, what do you speak about? What's your forte?
So one of them that I've been asked to speak about is Dress for Success, how to be professional in the workplace.
So break that down for a young female out here trying to go on her first job interview and she don't know where, you know.
Yes.
What's the simple advice you would give a young lady going on her first job interview?
Okay, so first of all, I would say learn what your body shape is. There's a lot of body shapes out there that you can kind of look at yourself. It can either be a pear shape,
Like an
egg is actually, you know, it's actually called an apple. So where your torso is a little shorter and your legs are longer, and you know your legs are smaller than the rest of your body. Yes. So if you know what your shape is, then you can kind of learn, or I can teach you or show you, give you some tips of how to dress your shape appropriately, because you don't want to have the muffin top and everything else. You know, you want to be professional, and once you learn what your colors are and what your body shape, then it'll all come together.
What about breasts being out?
I don't think that's appropriate. I think that people respond to you when you are dressed appropriately. Then
so you don't think cleavage covered?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean, that's me personally.
I know, but if you going out, you speaking to women about, you know, dress for success. So I'm trying to see, is that a yay or a nay? She going in for a job interview, would you be like, put that up?
Yes.
Okay.
And I mean, even some men will say, "Oh, ma'am, your cleavage is out." I've seen that before because yes, I mean, you know, this is a professional environment, so keep it professional.
Your cleavage, keep looking at me. Jesus. So dress for success. And when you speak on women's empowerment, what do you speak on specifically?
I feel like
disparages, what? Tell me that.
Now the beautiful thing that I think that everyone should learn about is their colors, and learning about the color wheel and what side of the color wheel that they should stay on. In other words, what colors look on you the best. You ever see somebody and that color just does not look good on them? They should probably stay away from that color. But if you see somebody in that, you're like, wow, that magenta just like makes your skin glow, you know?
Well, no, my homeboy. Oh, that magenta looking cool on you now. Magenta. Okay, but so some basics, like what would look good on QC? Like if you would look at her, like what would you know, the black and blue jean, no or yay or nay?
So definitely, I mean, I would definitely put her in some yellow, some magenta, some emeralds. So yes, and the easiest way that you can tell is.
And this work for men, we buying clothes for our girls, so
yeah, definitely. So what color jewelry do you look best in between gold and silver? What really makes your skin pop? Do you wear more gold? Do you wear more silver? Or do you wear both? Because you can actually dance on both sides of the color wheel. Like me, I'm both. Or you can look at the inside of your veins. Do you have more purple or do you have more blue and green? So if you have more blue and green, then you want to stay on the warm side. If you have more purple and blue, you want to stay on the cool side.
What about Clark?
I would do her more warm tones.
Why?
Because I can tell. I mean, look at her jewelry. Like that, I will put her in that jewelry instead of silver.
So no silver for her. Just
I mean, you can definitely. These are just the basics. You can break all the rules. I do it all the time, and I miss it a lot of times too. You know, but you know, it's all a learning experience, and I enjoy doing it.
So this is what we're gonna tell y'all to do right now. We're gonna wrap up the podcast. Thank you for coming and talking to us. We're going to walk out to the truck and check out how the truck looks on the inside.
Yay.
Click the link to the video and check out Clark and QC and the boutique. All right, it's 101.9 Kiss FM.
101.9 Kiss FM.